Once upon a time, in the ancient kingdom of Israel, there was a young king named Solomon. Solomon was the son of King David, and after his father's death, he became the ruler of the kingdom. But there was one thing Solomon knew: he needed help. The responsibility of leading a whole nation was huge, and Solomon wanted to be a wise and just king. One night, while Solomon was resting, God appeared to him in a dream. "Ask me for anything and I will give it to you," God said. It was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Solomon could ask for wealth, power, or anything his heart desired. But Solomon, wise beyond his years, didn't ask for riches or fame. Instead, he asked for wisdom, so that he could rule the people of Israel justly and make the right decisions. God was pleased with Solomon's request. "You could have asked for wealth or power, but because you asked for wisdom, I will give you wisdom greater than anyone who has ever lived. I will also give you riches and honor, so that no other king will be as great as you." Solomon woke up and knew that he had received the wisdom he had asked for. Soon after, an important test of his wisdom would come, one that would prove to everyone just how wise he truly was. One day, two women came to Solomon with a problem. Both women had recently given birth to babies, but one of the babies had died during the night. Now, each woman claimed that the living child was hers, and they couldn't agree on the truth. Solomon listened carefully to both women, but he needed to find a way to know who the real mother was. So, he made a bold suggestion. "Bring me a sword," he said. "I will cut the baby in half and give each woman half of the child." At that moment, one of the women cried out, "Please, my lord, don't kill the baby. Give her the child. Just let the baby live." But the other woman said, "No, neither of us should have the baby. Cut it in half." Solomon immediately knew who the real mother was. He declared, "Give the child to the woman who wanted to save its life. She is the true mother." And so, Solomon's wisdom shone brightly as he had solved a difficult case with just one test. The people of Israel were amazed. They saw that Solomon's wisdom was greater than any king before him. His fame spread far and wide, and people from all over came to hear his wise judgments. King Solomon didn't just rule wisely, he also built a magnificent temple in Jerusalem, where the people could worship God. He brought peace and prosperity to Israel, and his wisdom was the foundation of his reign. The story of Solomon reminds us that true wisdom isn't about being the richest or the most powerful. It's about making the right choices, helping others, and putting others' needs before our own. And that's a lesson we can all carry with us today.